What's up, Commentary Nation? It's ya boys, Noonim and Snake. We're here with part 9 of Assassin's Creed Syndicate. We're gonna do some missions. We're not here at the story moments yet, but we'll be there soon. Are we
We're
right, Snake?
The story waits for every man.
We're right, Snake. And today we have a giveaway. We'll be giving away our attention for one lucky commenter. Only one lucky commenter will get this attention. Just leave a comment down below about what you think about video games in the year 2014.
2014? When this is being recorded, you say?
What?
2014. I don't know how we could spare so much attention. I mean, I give myself so little attention, and here you are getting it for free. If you can earn it.
All of our 420 subscribers are going to be really happy when they find out that we're giving them attention.
They really are, they really are. Attention is such a rare commodity these days. You hardly ever see it out on the streets these days. I don't know if you've been outside in the last few years. It's hard, you barely get any attention. You have to go to drastic measures to get attention.
Yes, like, shoot people.
Or commit acts of terrorism. But here we are, giving away attention for free, as our civic duty. So anyway, we just robbed a cart. That's what talking to Ned did.
What's up with... But seriously though, what is up with people calling their fan bases nations?
It's a, I don't know, idea of, like, self-importance. Making it seem like you're part of something. I learned in media that if you want an audience at times, you kind of have to cater to this sense of community growth. I actually put that as part of my dissertation. I'm a sad fuck who wrote a dissertation on YouTube Let's Play, you see.
Nice.
And I talked about the kind of community aspect of how there's an easy connectivity and how, you know, like PewDiePie would do that bro army, bro fist thing.
Yes.
It's an effective measure, as according to a bunch of theory books I read.
So basically we need to come up with a name for our audience.
Hey, commentate. That felt bad for you and for me, listeners.
Let's stop talking to them. They're nobody, okay?
What?
They're fucky fucks. From now on, they're fucky fucks.
We don't want to call them... I thought of one, though. We don't have to call them fucks.
No, they're fucky fucks.
They're fucky fucks? What about commas? Actually, they'd probably prefer being called
Commerce.
fucks.
Commerce. Fucking commerce is... Commerce. Snake. Snake.
Noodum.
Snake. Commerce is buying things.
Ah, I see. Which is ironic, because it's, you know, I'd imagine, like, if you called yourself a comma, I thought that'd be a nice, cheeky way of calling yourself a communist.
Oh, well, look at that guy.
This is a train robbery. If you've ever thought, man, like, I fucking love Wild West movies, I love the train robbery, I love the romanticism. This game translates it into you get on an empty train and open a couple of boxes and then leave. But I do have a single action army, so it's kind of like a Western. Bam!
She's just opening the boxes. She's not even taking the boxes with her.
No, you just open the boxes like, oh, I'm getting paid for this.
I love how slow the train is, too. It's like, high stakes!
Oh, the goods are volatile. They'll explode if they go above 10 miles per hour.
Ned, why nerd?
Yeah, that's what talking to her put on the map.
Ned, why nerd?
So let's buy some gang shit. Oh, this is shit I've already bought, right. I upgraded our gang, they're all level 5 now. If you want to know what that means, fuck you, I don't know what it means. I put a bunch of shit we can steal on the map, and now we get 500 quid every half an hour. That's pretty much it. That's the exciting world we live in.
Snake, that's what I like to call absolutely bonkers.
Absolute bonkers. The economy of this game isn't as fucked as the previous ones, where you'd get, like, so much stuff that your money would spiral out of control. Here it's a lot more slow and boring. Now I have to, like, you know, wait and do
So wait,
stuff.
Snake, you were talking about money?
I was talking about money.
Absolute bankers.
Oh, nice, nice. I hate those guys stealing our money. That's what the people like to hear, right? Kind of rebellious, anti-establishment attitudes. We got attitude.
Snake, go find your mother and let her slap you.
Later, after we're done here. It wouldn't look good on the recording. We're playing as, Jacob, so I only feel it's fitting.
Why are we playing as Jacob?
Because this is a story mission.
Oh yeah.
It's actually happening! The plot!
This is the plot?
This is the plot!
This is the plot? We have to open the distillery's door?
So, at this point, you know how I talked about the combat is actually kind of challenging? Jacob has an ability where, when he gets beyond, like, 10 combo, he just puts everyone he touches near death. So you just kill everyone if you, like, just keep it up.
So since we're a distillery, I assume a wine distillery. I guess
go about frightening respectable
it's...
gentlemen, young man.
I didn't realize snooping around
You
was
guess
considered
it's...
gentlemanly.
Snooping? Sir, I assure you.
This is an open area!
I assume you're tongue-tied because we're in the presence of a great man here. Old fuck McGee.
Fucking
Was
key.
too close a call.
What's going on? Why are we at a wine distillery and why is it a part of the plot? Is the plot about how Jacob is a fucking huge alcoholic?
Well, yeah, that too, but no. It's been so long since we've actually talked over this, and this story is so segmented anyway. Jacob is looking for the syrup. Starrick's soothing syrup, which is poisoning London, and he wants to put a stop to it. And this is one of the wine quotation distilleries.
I thought he was searching for maple syrup for some good pancakes.
Nah. Well, this isn't Assassin's Creed syrup. This ain't in Canada.
Hey, they don't make maple syrup in Canada only.
Well, yeah, but they really like it over there.
You know, actually, do they only make maple syrup in Canada? Because, like, you can only make Parmigiano Reggiano in Italy.
Can't say off the top of my head. I do know that Canada has a reserve of maple syrup in case of emergencies. They have, like, a batch that's just saved in case things go really badly.
I'm pretty sure if it's a reserve of maple syrup, it should be described as more significant than a patch.
You know, it's really bad, but it seems this distillery is leaking a GIF.
Leaking a what?
A GIF. A fucking two-dimensional bit of smoke.
Oh, you mean a GIF?
Yeah, a graphical interface interchange. I don't know what the I stands for. Graphical image format? Fuck.
Graphical interchange format, because it's interchanging graphics in a format.
That's sensible. That is a sensible name for it. Oh, there. Go to the next one. Now, I didn't realize there was anyone in the building. It's like, oh, fuck, there are people in here? I have to be stealthy?
Whoops.
Like, we smashed the lock-in. Did no one notice this old fuck walking downstairs? Just shouting like, oh, they're making the stuff here.
I mean, classic Jacob, though.
Yeah, I'm role-playing Jacob to the hill. I bumble-fucked upstairs like, oh, there's people here. I better kill them. I better kill them really hard.
So wait, you can't even play this mission with Evie?
No. Story missions are, like, segregated to one character or the other. So far from what I've played, it's a pretty even split. Like, this sequence here is like 2 Jacob missions, 2 Eevee missions.
I see. How about we just get rid of Jacob, though? Like, you can do that with your editing magic, right?
But then we wouldn't get the whole story.
Snake, who do you think I am? I don't care about the story. I just want him gone.
It's fine, I do as well, but you know what? We're playing an Assassin's Creed game. This is about the Assassin's Creed experience. This is the experience of playing an Assassin's Creed game in the year of our Lord 2015.
Snake, it's the current year. So it's not 2015.
This was 2015 though. This represents the gaming
Snake!
landscape.
Snake, just cause the game was made in 2015 doesn't mean you magically transport to the year 2015 while playing it.
You do. If
No,
you
you
play,
don't.
If you play Sonic the Hedgehog 1 on the Sega Genesis, you're immediately transported to 1991. It's a cultural relic. It's a time capsule of the past, just like this game is a relic of the year 2015.
So why haven't you stopped major political events while playing video games at the same time? Wouldn't that technically be how it works?
Well, you see, I can't multitask, so you know it's
You
a bit tricky.
miserable fuck, Snake.
I'd give it a go, you know. I'd have a bit of a crack at it, but you know, there's better people for the task.
I mean,
But you know, hey, at least I sabotaged this virtual machine, so I feel pretty good about myself. Oh, I feel a double assassinate. Oh, damn it! They had to turn around.
you got absolutely fucked.
I got fucked. I thought I could do something stylish.
How's that Jacob dead? This thing's been leaking everywhere with its gifts.
It's fine. You know, the fucking bonus thing for this mission is kill everyone in the building with the gas. I assume that just means don't kill anyone until you've activated all the gas. But that's not as fun. That doesn't feel in character for Jacob to me.
That feels really sadistic.
Like, because, you
Why
know,
don't you shoot him?
if we assume that sync means this is how it happened, which is the joke I made several parts ago, then that just means Jacob was like, I'm gonna fucking asphyxiate all these people.
I believe that Jacob would do that, though.
I don't, though. Jacob's a fucking idiot, but I think he also
What?
wouldn't be one to turn down a fight.
Well done, dear boy. Well done.
How did he get out of there?
Delighted to
Well,
make
he's
your
Charles
acquaintance.
Darwin, he figured it out.
Jacob Fry.
It's all a part of the evolutionary plan, dude. We gotta poison all these people. It's gonna be fantastic. Survival of the fittest, mate. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying, right?
I wonder if it's visiting hours.
You see, I got this website plan called the Darwin Awards. I really think it's, you know, my legacy in a nutshell right there.
Where was the fun in that?
Not every problem can be solved by blowing things sky high.
You what,
Sometimes
mate?
a little discretion.
Man, it's amazing how all these major historical figures, you know, just trust us at the drop of a hat for no discernible reason.
I will meet you at the asylum. Continue our investigation.
Okay then, Darwin. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, old pal.
With Jacob, Darwin discovered basic evolutionary theory.
I'm rating that 1 out of 5. Just like on the origin of species, eh? Eh? He was a creationist.
Never done you wrong, sir. Never done
On the origin of syrup. Fuck off, Ubisoft. That's a fucking Minecraft story mode tier joke.
the misfortune to count among my acquaintances.
So, this guy is Richard Owen. He's a real bloke.
Tell me about Richard Owen. What's he been up to?
I have told you before.
So, I love it. I read up a bit on Richard Owen. Richard Owen is a major prick. They reference something that's kind of what happened at this time.
Willfully besmirched, sir.
Essentially, these two didn't get on. Everyone in the scientific community in Victorian London hated Richard Owen because, you know, fucking On the Origin of Species was recently written. Everyone was like, fuck, this makes sense. Fucking evolution and shit. Fuck that Lamarck guy. That guy's full of nuts.
Will know who made the
I don't even know if that makes sense. Meanwhile, Owen was a bit more of a creationist, and he fucking hated evolutionary theory. He had his own one, but he was also a lot more of a believer than Darwin was, so he thought all things had a life force. So, he's also a major coward. Like, he spent his time, basically, he wrote an anonymous review of The Origin of Species while still, like, being Darwin's mate, just fucking tarnishing, like, critiquing the book, saying it was full of shit, because he was a massive coward. And also just picking on Darwin's, you know, what would be the word?
How much of a beating does
His apprentices, I suppose, would be the word for it. But then when everyone in the scientific community was like, mate, you're full of shit, you're embarrassing yourself, stop it. He decided, well, fuck this then, and he opened the Natural History Museum of London, which is still open to this day. My favourite part of all this, in this story, is, like, he actually did found that museum with good intentions. It was to kind of give an extra space for fossils and such, and extra species. He also hated on the origin of species because a bunch of people came to his museum saying, hey, can you have all these different birds? And he was like, no, we don't have the room. So he was just kind of like curmudgeonly. But in 2009, his statue in the lobby of the museum that he opened was replaced by a statue of Darwin.
Oh wow, that's absolutely fucking delicious, right
It's
there.
beautiful. But yeah, no one in the scientific community liked him. He was a bit of a scamp, to say the least.
It's like, cause nobody like in his museum, nobody like historically likes him either. It's like, fuck this guy. Let's put this up.
Replace him with the actually smart one.
I love how this is like a GTA mission, but
Yeah.
since you're on a fucking horse, it's even more ridiculous.
It's real. By the way, it's really hard to damage this thing. You probably saw it in the footage. I was having trouble because these things control so weirdly. Like, I was doing the side swipe thing, but it still was barely doing any damage.
It's like, why are you horse shaming these horses?
These horses suck.
Stop this madness! I believe in evolutionary theory now, if you must.
You have no life force, sir. You know, this guy outlived Darwin. Like, this guy was older than Darwin and outlived him, so when he died, it was probably like, hey, fuck your life force. Got more life force. Well, we got a reinforced gauntlet from that.
How about you catch this life force, you piece of shit? He got 2 skills from shooting at him.
That's the story of Richard Owen. He has a more interesting life than this game does. Wow, he's invincible in there in his cart fortress.